First, I would say there is no such thing as enough content. The search engines, the Google bot will continue to crawl and crawl and crawl and give you SEO juice for all the content you have. So this isn't a question of how much content do I need. This is really a question of how do I prioritize my content development efforts. And I'd say it falls primarily into two buckets. Number one is it's all in the most practical ways. It starts with an editorial calendar, your EdCal. If your editorial calendar says my entire marketing effort for next year is going to be a monthly email that is a single content offer, well, that's pretty easy. You got 12 pieces of content to develop, right, over the next 12 months. If your editorial calendar says I'm going to be in social media, so I'm going to do 5 tweets a day, I'm going to do 3 Facebook posts a week, and 2 LinkedIn posts, and I'm going to do a webinar, and I'm going to do a weekly blog post. That's a wildly different content need, right? So the editorial calendar is just an extremely practical way to sequence what content you need to develop and when, right? But I think in the context of lead generation, so not content marketing just for engaging prospects, but content marketing in the context of generating leads that is going to result in pipeline for sales, it's all about navigating people through their own buying journey, right? And so it is not possible for a B2B marketer to accurately predict where all of their prospects are in the buying stages. It's not even possible for them to predict what keeps them up at night. What are their biggest business problems they're trying to solve, right? It is possible to guess the high probability pains. So what are the top 3 business challenges your prospect faces? And at the top of the funnel, what kind of things do they care about? When they're in the middle of the buying journey, what do they care about? When they're going to select a vendor, what do they care about? So think about buying stages and high probability pains. By building a content matrix that backs into that, and then posting that content on your website, your social media properties, now you've created an opportunity for that prospect that no matter how they first became introduced, maybe it was an email from you, maybe it was an organic search, social media, it doesn't matter how they first engaged or with what piece of content they first engaged. You've now created a path where they can self-navigate and consume the content that is the topic they're most interested in at the buying stage that reflects where they're at, and they can nurture themselves through the journey. Without converting people through the funnel, this is really just an intellectual exercise, because what content marketing really has to be about is generating leads that turn into revenue.